Alright guys, what's going on? SoulCal91 here at GameDunzo, once again bringing you some MOAB gameplay, giving you guys some tips, strategy, whatever you guys need to get better at doing it. And if you couldn't tell with the title, oh my god, this is, well, I've been waiting a long time to do this type of gameplay. And I wanted to start out with the shotgun, because that was kind of all the rage at the time when I did it, and that was a couple weeks ago. And it's kind of getting patched now with the whole extended mags thing and stuff like that. And then I went with the assault rifles last time because, well, a lot of people, like the majority of people, I think, use assault rifles. And you know, this whole premise, this whole series, whatever, is to help you guys get a MOAB, pretty much without a doubt. And I think one thing you need to do is you need to go into the gameplay sometimes putting your MOAB ahead of the objective, and that sounds really bad, and hear me out. That doesn't mean if you're playing domination, sit in a corner and stuff like that, but if you're going for a MOAB and you're playing on a game like Lockdown or C-Town like this, the B flag is in such a crazy high traffic area that under the right circumstances, you could probably go for the flag, but you don't want to be stupid and put yourself on the flag when you shouldn't. And same goes with kill confirmed like that. I know their whole team's pretty much across there on the other side of the bridge, and I'm not going to just go up and get my tag just basically to get killed by someone from behind. A lot of people have this set in mind once you have something set in your mind. So you put in your mind, you're like, I'm going to go get that tag. You pretty much let your guard down from anything else. And so that's something to just keep in mind, is get your tags when you can get your tags and when it's convenient to you. And really, you should do that anyways. You shouldn't just go run and get tags, because a lot of times people are gonna use them as traps and lure you out. And so really, anyways, you should only go get your tag if you are 100% certain that you are going to be able to get it. Otherwise, you're only feeding the other team kills and whatnot. But anyways, once again, using the specialist package, I was thinking about doing the support package or the assault package, just so I could give you guys variety. But I was just having too much fun because I unlocked SitRep Pro. The only reason I didn't have SitRep Pro unlocked earlier is because I was just like, screw it. I just want a prestige. I don't want to take my time to go, get SitRep Pro and anything. And even in the first prestige, I already know. And if you guys don't know, you can knife your own trophy systems to get SitRep Pro. It counts them as enemy devices. I don't know why that is. If you don't have SitRep Pro already, I would probably say go do that now if you don't plan on prestiging, because I can guarantee you that's going to get patched somewhere down the road. But 50 enemy devices is a lot better than 250 from Modern Warfare 2. And so I had SitRep Pro, and I was like, I started off this game with SitRep Pro on, instead of steady aim, which I normally would be using with the P90. But recently, the P90 has been having really good hip fire, even without steady aim. So for the most part, using SitRep Pro, and a lot of people still don't run Dead Silenced for two reasons. One is because it's 55 requirement, I believe, and a lot of people don't have that unlocked because of prestiging, or they just want to use something else. And that was SitRep Pro right there, helping me out and keeping me alive. See, I probably, if I wasn't going for MOAB, I would have been like, screw it, I'm going to go see if I can kill this guy, but I don't want to put myself in any danger. And once again, when you're looking at submachine guns and stuff like that, it has a lot of similarities when it comes to the shotgun. It's like a shotgun, but with added consistency and added range. So you're really doing yourself good. Submachine guns are probably going to beat out shotguns 80% of the time at close range, depending on what you have. I'm using rapid fire, so it's pretty much a guarantee. It just depends. There was a guy using the striker in this lobby, and a couple of times actually later in my life, he gets a shot on me, and he only gets one shot on me. If he would have got two, I'd for sure be dead. But my P90 ended up killing him. So I guess you have to take your gameplay the exact same way you would have taken your shotgun gameplay, and I believe that's, where is he? Is that the MOAB guy? That's the MOAB guy. But you got to take it the exact same way that you would have taken your approach with the shotgun. So, you know, you need to limit the amount of times you're going to be facing off against a team that is going to be killing you from range, because you're not going to be able to take a whole team on from range, believe me. Even with the PP90M1, even with the ranged perk, stuff like that, you'll maybe get them a couple times, but eventually they are going to beat you out. And again, MOAB, only one death, that's all it takes to not give it to you. So so now that I've got the MOAB, I really could care less. And for some reason, my heart and my hands were just shaking so hard that entire time, and like I seriously felt like I was having like chest pains because my heart was just racing. And it never really happens other times to like MOABs and stuff like that. But I've talked to other people who I know who've gotten MOABs, and they say the same thing. It's really weird. It's like once you get to that like 15-0 area where you only need 10 more kills, you start getting really anxious, and that's something that you need to be able to control. Luckily, I was able to this game, but it was crazy how fast my heart was racing for some reason. I think it was because this game was actually really fast paced, and I was in their spawn probably the majority of the time, and so that was helping me out actually. But yeah, I mean, when it comes to submachine guns, it actually is pretty difficult to get a submachine gun MOAB, especially when you play this way. You need to make sure that you're in the right position at the right time, especially when C-Town. Notice for the majority of the game, I really stayed away from that 2-story building in the back that a lot of people love to snipe on. And there's a little game inside of getting a MOAB where you basically need to stay away from every single area that they're going to have these multiple, shots at you. So, that's really all you need to eliminate when it comes to that. Otherwise, play it like a shotgun with some added bonus, little Dead Man's Hand for the win. But what is that? It's 36-0. It's not showing the score for some reason. There it is, 36-0. I didn't get any assists, but yeah, pretty beast gameplay. A flawless MOAB, pretty sweet. That was my first flawless MOAB gameplay. Usually when I get a MOAB, for some reason I always die because I don't really care after that. But yeah, so if you guys did enjoy this, if you guys got some hints, also put in the comment section below if you have a request for what you guys want to see next as far as MOAB gameplay tips, stuff like that. And yeah, this is SoulCal91 at GameDunzo. If you guys did enjoy this, please give it a like and check out the rest of the GameDunzo channel. And hopefully you'll see you guys